Hello there. Today I'm going to talk on the stock Walmart. Walmart ticker is WMT, right? So, just for the record, folks, I have done 10 years of research into the patterns. I'm very confident on the patterns and how it plays out. And just to educate you, I would highly encourage you to read about this post that I pinned it here. Warren Buffett acknowledges Jim Simons. So, Jim Simons was a mathematician. Sadly, he left the world recently. On May 10th, he left his body. May his soul rest in peace. He was the father of quant revolution. There were many other great traders who wrote some algorithms, but this guy took it to a different level. So he and his team started Renaissance Technologies, a hedge fund. At that point, once they grew, it was the United States' third largest hedge fund. So no kidding, no small amounts that you can think of, right? Now, this company using algorithms returned 60% on an average 60% per year for 3 decades. It's not 1 year, not 2 years, not 3 years, 3 decades means 30 years. How could they do it? In fact, in the 2000 crash and all that, they made 100%, almost 100% returns on that day, on that year, sorry. Similarly, 2008 crisis, they made maybe close to 70, 80%. Actually, there's a beautiful article on Bloomberg about Renaissance Technologies. I highly encourage you guys to check it out so that you guys can understand there is a method to the madness, which is all about patterns, data analytics, backtesting, algorithms, etc. And it takes out human emotions. The biggest problem in trading or investing is human emotions. When computers do the decision making, they take out the emotions. And that's why this firm did so well. We are working on our algorithms. So very soon we'll have it ready and we'll backtest and well, I have backtested humanly, whatever is possible for me, I've done it. It works awesome. Just for the record team, I'm not, sorry, I said team, for the viewers, I'm not a full-time trader yet. That's my goal so that I be free and independent. So I'm like any other average Joe with a purpose, with a zeal to, make it big through hard work, dedication, patience. I have a family and I have to manage my regular job and this too. So it's basically I'm doing two jobs for the last many years. And in between, life hit me hard also, but I never gave this up. Okay. So now I'm so comfortable that by God's grace, investments is so easy for me. Okay. Using the patterns and everything, right? Technical analysis. I'm not, I'll give you an example, right? I told one of my colleague to invest in Microsoft late 2000, let's see, 2013. That time Microsoft was at $40. She didn't like the Microsoft product, so she did not invest. I have a feedback from her. I'll share it later. You know what happened? $40 to what, 450, 460 recently, peacefully in 10 years, 1 decade, 10 times. A lot of Microsoft pays dividend and all that. It's a blue chip. So now let's come back to Walmart, right? So what all I'm trying to say is, please have an open mind. Or if you don't believe in all this, it's not for you. you can stop listening to this video and move on, right? To some other fundamental stuff, right? I'm not a fundamental trader. I believe in technical analysis and patterns. So whatever works for you, you should stick to that, right? But have an open mind, because this kind of returns, if you hear this video where the great Warren Buffett acknowledges Jim Simons and he says, we don't know trading, we are not that smart, we are value investors. We all know Warren Buffett is a value investor, fundamental investor. Okay. So whatever works for you, you should stick to that. But this is beyond any doubt that it works. That's all about it. So let's go to the Walmart stock. So I've been analyzing this stock for a while, and I mentioned this many times in my posts here, Walmart. Just a few days back also, I said Walmart is heating up. It's a blue chip, right? It's not a technical company. So don't expect it'll zoom like Microsoft or NVIDIA or something like that. It moves slow. Slow and steady wins the race, they say. But anyways, I mentioned this on July 18th. There are many other mentions of Walmart. Okay. So I'm not going to reveal the patterns. As you can understand, they're secret patterns. But Walmart is trying to do a big breakout. Okay. And I analyze monthly chart, weekly chart. This is the weekly chart. This is the daily chart, and the hourly, and also the monthly. Okay. Analyze all of them and then come to a conclusion. It takes me 1 hour of research work to look at all angles, do my technical, draw some lines, etc., and decide, right? I'll just give you a hint, right? This big bar is not a good way. The bears are fighting. And I'll leave you with one tip. First, Walmart has to cross, let's say, 72. Then that is kind of the trigger. But again, we have to see how it performs that day, etc., etc. So I'm not going to reveal the targets and all that. It's only for people who are serious about it and willing to pay a bit. I spend so much of time and effort. All the softwares cost the stock charts, and remember to stock charts for like what, 10 plus years. Okay. And yeah, that's about that. Okay. So I will put out a report, and if you guys are interested, you can buy that. But long story short, with the economy struggling, everything, so people will flock to Walmart to do their shopping. There are a lot of job cuts going on, and people would like to save their money as we go forward, right? So the one-stop shop for people to save money is Walmart or Aldi's or something else. Not a Publix, not a Whole Foods. That's what I think. I'm talking about an average Joe, right? Joe and yeah, a female name. I'm not from United States, but I'm now settled here. So Joe and Jane, right? Jane is the lady, right? Average Joe and Jane, right? So average Joe and Jane don't go to right the high end supermarket, right? So and Walmart is really doing good in the e-commerce space. They're really put a lot of effort and improving on that. It's okay. Okay, so that's about that, folks. So watch for Walmart. It will zoom if triggers, and so people who want to invest can invest. I actually encourage people to invest in this stock, not to trade. It's very volatile sometimes. Like you can see this big bar, and in a range of $1, it's very volatile or something like that. Sometimes you can see here from a range of 80 cents, it's like struggling 70.4 to 71.2. So yeah, that's about that. Again, last but not the least, this is not a financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This video is made for educational purposes, and I'm sharing what I know. So please consult your financial advisor. And I mentioned clearly here on my channel is Twitter channel is control your risk. You should always think about risk. What if things go wrong? It should not impact your life. You should not put all the eggs in a single basket. Okay? So please control your risk. Please consult your financial advisor, and then you can take next steps. So in my report that I'm going to come out with, I'll give you the targets, the time frames, everything for a normal cost. If you can't pay that cost, then it's fine. It's not for you. Financial markets are very highly skilled area. So, and you're playing with your real hard earned money. So you have to really think about risk, and something worthwhile is always, I mean, whichever like this stock information, targets, etc., triggers, it's all worthwhile information. So I honestly believe you should be willing to pay a small cost. Otherwise, you could go to some other like freebies. They're posted in every Tom and Dick can make a video and put it on right YouTube or what is it TikTok, blah blah blah. Yeah, fine with me. So I'm actually really looking for a venture capitalist who can work with me. Otherwise, I'll do it myself, because I'm already working on writing algorithms for this triggers and every patterns. So I honestly want to help the serious investors or traders. So just for a nominal cost, right? That's all I'm saying. So I'll put the link to the video and where you can click and pay and take the report, right? Yeah. Otherwise, if you're interested in options trading and all that, you could subscribe, take membership here. And you could see I've been posting that our patterns indicated a strong pullback. And so if you see here, on July 18th, I was in puts, all puts, SPY, SMH. No fluke, right? There's no fluke. So just we knew that it's a very low risk shot, so we took it. And also for some folks who are in this channel, they know I posted some report on ARM, a clean report, how I looked at monthly, weekly, daily, hourly. And I said if ARM crosses 125 or so, then I will invest. Otherwise, I will not. Here is the ARM. Because of this technical breakdown, I was not interested in putting money. Once it crossed 125, you see how it zoomed to 180, 190. And in fact, I took puts around here. That's what is here, okay? July 18th. So there is a method to the madness as given by Mr. Jim Simons. Everybody has their own patterns. This company has written an algorithm. It's a black box, okay? They have not revealed their code even today after like many decades, right? Right now, when at its peak, Renaissance Technologies was third largest United States US hedge fund. Then they got so much money, meaning people poured money into that company. Take my money, because even after they took their share of profits and returned to the rest to the investors, they're killing it. But then they stopped taking money, and then they are managing their own money, etc. All the people who work there are PhDs, and they write their own code, the patterns, and it works like a charm for them, right? Okay, folks, that's all for now, and I will put on more videos in the weekends because weekdays I'm very busy, right? But for the people who are interested in options trading, can subscribe here, and I can give them live alerts. In a week, if you make 3-4 trades, and each of them can make 50 to 100%, what else you want, right? So my last few trades are right here, and you could check it out. I don't have currently the time to um, work too much on showcasing how greatly I did. I will try to do that summary, weekend summary. I can summarize my trades, right? Okay, folks, I appreciate your time, and be safe, and God bless. Okay, thank you so much. Right. Bye.